I invented an ultra-powerful rifle. On the day of the test, I fired at a concrete wall. Only a small hole remained on the surface. Everyone thought nothing special. But on the reverse side, the wall was completely blasted through. A huge crater had formed. Even a building in the distance suffered damage. To increase the power, I installed a new battery. I asked my partner to turn on the camera at the moment of the shot, and I pulled the trigger. A steel bridge in the distance collapsed instantly. We took this video and went to military officials. We wanted to sell the weapon for a high price, but one of the officers doubted the video and demanded a demonstration at the firing range. When he saw that I pulled out a toy gun on a charger, the contempt on his face was obvious. I said nothing, I aimed the barrel at a heavy tank and pulled the trigger. In the next second, a powerful explosion rang out. The tank was blown to pieces. The officer froze on the spot. He couldn't utter a word. He immediately asked for the price. I answered without hesitation. Millions of dollars. They didn't even blink an eye. They said the money would be there tomorrow afternoon. But I didn't know as soon as I left, they had already begun a full investigation into me. The next day it was time for the deal. I was sure the money was in my pocket, though I felt uneasy. I left the weapon with my partner and went alone to the agreed spot. The money wasn't there. Only armed men pointed their barrels at me and demanded that I hand over everything. I tried to run, but then a message arrived. My family had already been taken hostage. I had no choice. I had to call my partner and hand over the weapon along with all the technical documentation. After verification, they released me and my family. They thought that it was all over, but they didn't know. I had prepared my next move long ago. Soon, my partner and I went up to the roof of a building, set up a signal booster, and began tracking the officer's car. After all, I had hidden a tracker inside the weapon in advance, and could monitor his every move in real time. When the car arrived at the firing range, I pulled out the second-generation Ultra rifle. Externally, it looked like a toy water pistol, but its power and range already far exceeded the first generation, giving no one time to react. I pulled the trigger. The car was completely destroyed on the spot. Just like that, I completed my revenge without leaving any traces and quietly left that place.